Thank you so much for joining in. I'm Oscar Blue for Real America's Voice News, bringing you the latest news on the massive flow of migrants coming in from south of the country of Mexico into the northern borders of the United States of America. Today, again, another massive flow has been in this bottleneck that is called Tapachula, Chiapas, the south border that we have walked with more than 10 caravans. And today, again, another massive flow has stuck there. More than 3,000 migrants are demanding the Institute National Immigration for the permits of transit. Why? Because it is December and the Institute National of Immigration has closed operations inside of the border of Mexico. And this, what has caused, is that an enormous influx is going to get stuck there waiting for the paperwork to move forward into the borders of the United States of America. And some of them, they want to stay in Mexico. I just talked to the director of the nonprofit organization and also the activist that is doing this pro-migrant movement inside of the border, Luis Villagran, and he told me this is due to the fact that the Institute National Immigration has not opened their doors and has closed their doors in the month of December. What they are going to cause is that a lot of the people are going to be living on the streets, and ultimately a lot of them are going to be detained and taken to shelters and places that they do not want to be. The reason why this massive people have arrived to the south of the border again, it is because the Commission of Refugees and the Institute National of Immigration of Mexico have closed their doors on the month of December. This is why the more than 3,000 are putting a protection claim to the Judicial Department, so every single one of them can have a case, and the Institute National Immigration of Mexico and the Commission of Refugees will reopen their doors to operation so they can get the permits of transit, so they can move to the northern borders of the United States. I also asked him, what are the entities of the more than 3,000 people that you are right now seeing in these massive gatherings? And he's saying more than 40% of the people that we are looking at are people from Cuba and also people from Venezuela. So you have a massive movement of people from Cuba and Venezuela, communist countries, that they're leaving communism to come to a better life and to come to a better country. Again, the massive flow, it is continuing inside of the border of Mexico. We will have more updates with the leader of this activist movement and ultimately also with more information for you guys. Oscar Blue for Real America's Voice News. Stay safe, and like we always say, people, God's plan is our mission.
Al que está en la cima de la necesidad, que son ustedes.